Hello everybody, welcome back to an update video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, but I've got a lot to talk about, and so I figured I should sit face to face with the camera and break it down for you guys. What I've been working on, what I'm planning on working on, and all the other stuff in between. Since this is going to be a long video, I'll give a little rundown of what I'm going to be talking about. You should be able to find timestamps somewhere, probably on the bar, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to talk about some thank yous, my fan series, which if you watched the April Fool's Day video, I kind of talked about that in the comments a little bit. My new Discord server, my Patreon, and what videos I am currently working on. So those things are there. We're going to run through those step by step and talk a little bit about them. First of all, thank you everyone for 4,000 subscribers and 100,000 views on the April Fool's Day video. That video did, yeah, the best any of my animations have ever done. I'm really pleased with how that turned out, and it seemed that people quite enjoyed it. Sorry if you did get tricked by the April Fool's Day thing, but people took it in good stride, I think, and seemed to, appreciate the work that went into it. I was kind of doing that for about 3 months, trying to get it out for April 1st. Well, probably longer than that, really, but 3 months kind of actual production, trying to get that out for April 1st, and it seemed to go down really well. Yeah, it became my highest viewed animation, brought a ton of people in. I think I've kind of doubled my subscribers. I think at the time of that video, I was about 2,000. Now we're at 4,000. Growth has been absolutely insane. And then from that, even my other animations, like the Meta versus Washington one, I think that was at like 10,000 views. At like the start of April, it's now at like 50,000 views or something. So it's done really well. I appreciate anyone who found the channel from the April Fool's Day video, chose to subscribe, chose to check out my other videos. It means the absolute world to me. And so from that, if you were reading the comments, you may have noticed a comment I made about how, sorry, this isn't real, but I have plans to make a fan series in the future. So I'm planning on making a Red versus Blue fan series titled Double Digits. It's a freelancer story set before kind of any freelance stuff that we've seen. And it focuses on a new agent, number 49, Agent South Carolina. Now, the story follows him as he joins the project, kind of meets other agents, some that we've seen, some that will be new agents. I'm trying to keep it as like canon compliant, but it's going to focus on the lies and deception of Project Freelancer with a kind of tone of and blend between kind of Blood Gulch and Project Freelancer. There's going to be comedy, but there's also going to be action. And so currently I have most of the story figured out. I've got it, work. I'm just kind of finalizing arcs, finalizing plot points, making sure that things run smoothly and go through before I actually write stuff down. I think a common problem I've had in the past is jumping right into writing stuff down and not really figuring out how your story starts and ends, which I don't want to make that mistake. This is kind of the biggest project I've ever done. It's a colossal task to undertake, so I'm really focusing on making sure everything works before I get into writing it out. Like I said, it's in kind of very early stages, but the reason why I'm talking about it now is because unlike other stuff, I really want this to be collaborative. I want to work with people on it. I want to get different people involved, writers, animators, perhaps even somebody, to work kind of side by side with me very deeply on the story. That person will probably have to be quite cherry picked, but stuff like animators. If you're an animator, an action animator, if you're a fan of me, and if I've seen your stuff and whatever, it'll be great to work with people and bring them in on this project and kind of really make something that the community can make their own. I think that would be a great task to do. Other stuff like music is something that I can't do myself, right? So even though animation, I can do a lot of it, and it'd be nice to bring other people in. Music is something that I've always struggled with. Score, Foley, that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna have to work with people to get that stuff done when the time comes for that. and stuff like voice actors. Obviously, I think it'd be nice to get people from the community as well as people from, you know, casting club, whatever. And so that stuff can all be kind of outsourced and collaborative. Sorry, I'm just like speed talking this because it's going to be a long video. But yeah, if you want more information on that, I have started a Discord server, as I said, that's going to act as kind of both a community Eproth Discord server. Now that we're growing as a community. It's going to be, yeah, servers, both the double digits server and the Eproth server. So if you want to follow me there, chat with other members of the community, share your own work, share your own animations, and yeah, and keep up to date with any news on this project and get involved, certainly check that out, because that's going to be the place where I'm going to be posting updates, finding people, finding out who's interested, finding out what people can do, that sort of stuff. So yeah, check out the Discord link, will be in the description. And kind of in conjunction to that, because this is such a colossal task, I need all the support I can get. I've started a Patreon if you want to fund me financially. Financially fund this project and me. Obviously, commenting, subscribing, watching all my videos, that sort of stuff is always kind of the best support you can give. And I've been blown away by how much people have kind of been involved with this recent video. But I've also had people asking, you know, how can I support you? Like, do you have a Patreon, that sort of stuff? And so I thought, now's the time. I think I'm big enough to where people might want it, you know, where I can use it now. So yeah, the Patreon is out. There's about 5 tiers on there currently, and whilst they do have rewards and stuff, some Discord related rewards and early access behind the scenes, that sort of stuff, kind of I want people to treat it altruistically, in the sense of, if you want to support me, if you like what I do and you want to see more of it and you want to fund that financially, the Patreon is now there for you to give, you know, whatever you can. And then the rewards are like a little sprinkle on the top. You know, don't be doing it. Don't be using the Patreon because you're like, oh, I want to see behind the scenes stuff. You know, do it because you want to support me, and then that's like a little bonus. Yeah, and so yeah, there's kind of 5 tiers there. The higher ones I don't really expect people to use, but I've just put them there in case people want to use them. You know, I'd be silly to turn it down. But yeah, so that's all there. That's an option now. Really appreciate if you check it out and support me in whatever way you can. And finally, as for future videos, whilst the project, you know, the fan series really is an ongoing thing, it's going to take a long time, and I'm only in early stages. I've got videos on the go still at the moment. Out of Mine 3 is in production. I've started animating that. I've hit kind of a little bit of a snag in there where creative decisions, I'm not sure how I want to go about it. So it might still be a while till you see that one. I'm working on another animation as well at the same time, and then some stuff for some other people. But yeah, I've got other stuff on the go, and I'll probably share some more stuff into that on the Patreon for those early access kind of tiers. But yeah, that's about it. There's a lot to talk about, a lot to thank. You know, thank you so much for the 4,000 subscribers and the 100,000 views on that video. Yeah, the support, like I say, blew me away. How much people enjoyed that, and it's made me realise that this fan series could be both a thing that people want to see and would want to support. You know, so if that is you, please do check out the Patreon, check out the Discord. Come speak to me. You know, I'm going to be hanging out in there a lot, trying to be quite active, trying to engage with you guys, because I think now's the time. Now's the time to start really focusing on this thing and getting the production going. Yeah, so thank you very much. Thank you for watching. If you've listened this far, thank you. I'll see you in the next one.